Hey guys, welcome. This is Ritvik Ilawat, the founder of Syncupp, and today I'm going to take you through our task management system. This is probably the reason why you signed up for Syncupp in the first place, and I'm going to take you through all the capabilities that we have right here in the task management system. So, what we have done here is we have tried to create a board-based system where what you could do is you can create a board for anything that you need, right? So, be it an internal task management system, you want to do it for your clients, you want to do it for lead management, you can do any number of things that you want to do with it and be as creative as possible. So what you see right here is your create a new board, which is where you can create a new board from. You can sort it out depending on the newest board created, oldest board created, A to Z, Z to A. You can segment it how you want to, and the way to do it is like just tap on a new board and you can type in the project name or the board name rather. You can give it a description, add all the important links that you want to. You can add multiple teammates and any number of teammates you want to add, you can add them here. You can add a cover photo. So if you want to add a logo or a file, right? So you can just tap on that, add that picture, and your board will be created. So there are a couple of use cases I want to take you through, right? So one way we use this whole task management system is also as a CRM for our internal system. So as a lead management system, right? What you can see right here is I've created my own board. I can customize it any way I want. So what you've done right here is I've created three boards: prospect, follow up one, follow up two. So if you're a bigger agency or if you're an agency which is very proactively reaching out to people, and sometimes what happens is although you're doing these reach outs, there's no concrete way or there's no good way to actually manage the leads, the most important leads that you might have, right? So what you can see right here is all the important prospects that I have. I've actually listed them down here. Then whoever I need to follow up with, I've listed their name right here, and then follow up to as well. The most incredible thing is that you can actually just simply move these boards left and right, right? So you can just shift these boards from one place to the other. So for example, if this prospect you have had a call with them, you can just shift them to the follow up sequence and vice versa, right? So this is the lead management system. Then we also have our task management system. You can see I have a couple of clients here. So I've just made different boards for them. And within these boards, I can do various activities. For example, if within this brand, I want to do, for example, I want to create a new Facebook ads campaign, right? So I can just write that here. Then what I can do is I will tap on enter. So this task is created and then I can go ahead and start adding details. So I can change the name how I want to. I can assign it to any of my teammates, right? For example, I want to assign it to myself, right? So I assign it to myself, for example, right? Then what happens is then we can have a due date which is added. So for example, if this campaign is due tomorrow, so I can just choose tomorrow and select a time for it. Then we obviously have the status. You can choose the status from here. You can give it a priority, so low, medium, high, how you want to prioritize it, you can prioritize it in that manner. You can add a description here, so for example, add copies, creators, whatever you want to. And you can also, the most beautiful thing about this whole dashboard is that you can actually have some comments added right here itself. So what will happen is when you're adding these comments, you don't need to go to the chat based section or DM your friend or your teammate to get things done. You can just have a chat right here. If there's some issue with some ad copies or something else, you can manage everything from here itself. You don't need to go anywhere at all, right? And you can just move them simply right here. I also didn't, I think, tell you, one important thing and one amazing thing that as soon as you complete a task, you actually get points for it, right? So this is a way to incentivize and see which teammate of yours is completing a lot of tasks. You can also sort of incentivize them in your own unique manner. So I'll come to that later, right? So this is the other way. Now there are different types of agencies, different types of businesses, and you can personalize it however you want to. For example, if you're a creative agency, this is something what I would assume you would be doing, right? You would have a concept for, say, a social media post. Then you would have a first draft, and after the first draft, you'll have a second draft, right? And as I said, you can always add your, you can add your clients here, your teammates here. They can review it. They have full visibility of it. So you can do it in this manner. Same way if you're a website agency, right? So it requires more things. It requires design, UI, UX. It requires then the development stage, then the content stage, the copywriting of the landing pages or the website, and then the testing phase, and then it will be approved, right? So this is how you can go about all of these different sections and close on these, right? So the task management system is the most important, and it ensures that there's a lot of productivity happening within your team and with your clients as well. This is very, very important because it creates a sense of visibility towards what is going on in your business, in your clients' businesses. So I would say, make use of it, be as creative as you want. One more thing that we do is we have an internal system as well. We have an internal task management system as well, where we have, all the things which are related to our internal things. For example, I need to conduct a masterclass, or I need to work on some brands offers. So this is something that in which only my teammates are added, right? So you can be as creative as you want. There is no end to the amount of boards you can create. And if you have any other questions, do let me know in the comment section.